Well, Merry Christmas, I guess, from the start of the Ben Nevis Trail. I am just started walking up now. There'll be a lot of panting for the video. I've also got my headphones in, so you might hear some music, very fake music in the background. Who knows, but yeah, instead of moping at home about being alone on Christmas, again, I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going up Ben Nevis for Christmas. So up we go, and I've chosen one heck of a day to do it. It's quiet and there's blue skies, so let's go. So, coming up to around halfway up Ben Nevis. Not taking too many videos because it's a bit of a trek. Probably won't be a too long of a video, this one. But yeah, it's the third time going up Ben Nevis this year. In fact, Ben Nevis kind of, in a way, saved my life earlier this year. You see, I took a trip up to Scotland, an impromptu trip, and that trip was to see if I wanted to continue and the entire trip before Ben Nevis, I've been to Skye and seen places I'd want to see for ages, and still nothing felt good, still felt shit. And I slowly come around to the idea of not continuing, but I then was looking at what to do the next day, and I saw Ben Nevis on the maps. And I thought, I've not been up Ben Nevis before. Hell, if I'm going to die, might as well do it while trying to complete something pretty cool. So, I head over to Ben Nevis and start making my way up. And a weird sense of determination came over me, and yeah. It wasn't like it saved me, it just gave me a chance to, I don't know, I felt if I could complete it, I could get through other things. Because this year's been a pretty shit year. But saying that, it's been pretty shit for a while. But I'll get into that possibly at the top. Anywho, onwards and upwards. well. Not far from the top now, but hit some lovely frozen snow. So taking my time with that. Slowly but surely. But yeah, it's Christmas Day is a weird time of year for me anyway. It's always been that it's just another day, but then it's not really meant to be like a celebration and all that, but it's the same, I guess. I don't celebrate any of the other religious holidays, so I celebrate Christmas. I don't know. But being alone on it is not fun. And I think, including today, after the last 8, I've been pretty much alone for 7 of them. I've worked through some of them, that is true, so not completely alone, but yeah, for the most part, alone. But hey ho. As I tackle this hill, just gotta keep going, right? Just gotta keep going. Well, that's me at the top now, I guess. A bit treacherous with all the ice, to be quite honest. It's going to be interesting going back down. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's just days like today where you look back on, I don't know, your life, your year, your week, your day. It's been a mess, quite honestly. I mean, I started off this year probably the happiest I've been ever, probably. But then I done something very stupid. I fell in love with someone I considered a best friend. And yeah, it ruined it all. I don't blame her. I'm a freaking mess. I mean, if anything good came from this, it's I got to therapy in the end, so it's the final push I needed. But it did lead to suicidal thoughts, bad relationships with other people. You know, when I talk about the event this year where I fell for a friend, not just any friend, a friend that I cared for deeply, I didn't realise I'd actually fallen until after the fallout, because I had no frame of reference, never happened to me before, and I was wondering why it took me by surprise, why it was hitting me that hard. It was, I don't know how to describe it, pain I've never felt before. Unimaginable pain, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was dead. Thought I didn't belong anymore. I know what the fucking stupid thing is. I thought they liked me the same way back. Got that wrong. Like everything else. I get everything wrong. But yeah. And I didn't know how to act properly or do anything, or I don't know, process, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I shut down, completely shut down. Like I've lost people, lost friends before, don't get me wrong, like it has happened, it always happens, it happens to all of us. This one was different, and it turned out like a snowball effect. I started, I don't know, opening up to people that I maybe should have opened up to, and then I felt like I was burdening them, so I pulled away. And then even after that Scotland trip where Nevis somewhat saved me, I still isolated from everyone. I pushed myself away. I didn't want anyone in my life because I didn't want to endure that pain again. And then I just made things worse. Started this YouTube channel, but that made other situations worse. Yeah, it's been just being, there's no words. It's been a one heck of a year, but I'm alive, existing, I guess, is the best way to put it. I don't feel alive, but I don't know. At least I got to experience being cared for early on this year, I guess, by someone that I cared for deeply in return. But of course, I came crumbling down like everything does around me, but yeah, there's something that still plays in my mind every day. A little less and less each day. Time will tell. I mean, when I talk about this kind of stuff, it's not an easy thing to talk about. Easier these days, it's not super fresh. I put some distance and all kind of stuff. But I mean, it was all my fault. Every last bit of it. I should have asked people. I should have talked with people more about it. I don't know. I mean, it's all my faults that everything got ruined and demolished, I guess. I mean, hell. Who knows? But it did lead to a lot of other things. My brain wasn't processing things correctly, or I don't know. But I then started to feel pressure from certain people to like leave places, not be there anymore and move on. And I got it because I was once this I don't know, bright cheery person, all of a sudden doom and gloom and depressive, and it's not fun to have around, not at all. And then yeah, felt not kicked out, but close enough. And then trying to find a way to sustain myself. Wasn't sure if I wanted to, but you know, I had to. And then found a job up in Scotland, found that, but that all came with its own complications. And yeah, because right bang in the centre of everything is a relationship that has been with me my entire life and has ruined my life. It's a relationship I have with a person who will just feel attacked if I even mention their name or relationship to me or anything like that. And maybe that's for a future video or something, but they were my first bully, and as my sister put it, hopefully the last. But they have made me feel degraded, awful, not enough, everything. It's not to blame all of them. I am my own person. I have to take responsibility for my own actions. But going through therapy and actually getting to understand that what I went through was both physical and emotional abuse. That was not a fun day in therapy to have that realization. And other realizations that have come through therapy have made things worse. But it has to get worse before it gets better in therapy, doesn't it? And I'm still in the early stages of therapy. And time will tell what that will lead to, I guess. I mean, you can't cure people from mental illness, you just have to make them understand what they're going through. And I understand partly, but I'm trying to see the whole picture, I guess, rather than the description of the picture. Who knows? Anywho. I'm trying to not have that person in my life anymore anyway. Because recent messages lately were making me feel so much worse. Because apparently I'm grotty and thoughtless. It's always fun to hear about yourself, but yeah. Gotta keep moving forward and leave people like that behind you. Give them no more power. None. You know, talking about my first bully has been a big point when I talk about therapy. I mean, I had a lot of bullies when I was younger, a lot. Picked and punched and pushed around, and yeah, well, high school, isn't it? I got like death threats and all sorts of stuff, but made me quite a strong person now, I think, so not glad it happened, but made me who I am. But my first bullies have been in my life for a long time, and I did see them a few months ago, and my head, it didn't go terribly, but it was a bit at the end where they pretty much demanded an apology. I'm still trying to figure out for what. I can guess from their point of view what, but from mine, it's because I've taken away control. Don't like that. I had a problem with that as well in the past. If I ever lost control of something, I would freak out, I would spin out, I wouldn't do well, basically. But I've improved on that because I recognised it. But I still have it lingering in me every now and again. I'll get angry and I'm going, is that with your control? You can't expect that to change. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a hell of a year. Wasn't sure I was actually going to make it to the end of this year. Came close a few times. Quite a few times. And I think I got so bad mentally that my physical body just shut down as well. To the point that I actually had to go to A&E for chest issues. And then that transpired that was linked to psychological stuff, because physically I was actually okay. So it was a possible weird, I mean, I still feel it now. It's not quite gone away, but enough I can get by in life. But yeah, it could be, I could be hardly wrong, but like a weird form of a panic attack where it's taken over me and compressed my chest because of it. Who knows? But I just moved to Scotland and distanced myself and starting a new job, and I wouldn't say better, but more clear-headed, I would say. Definitely more clear-headed. I'm not spiralling as much, not having as much panic attacks. I might have small ones every now and again. So yeah, getting there. I mean, I'm still scared to make friends at work, but gotta take time with that. Gotta take time with that. Well, I'm going to wrap up the video soon, even though I've still got a bit of a long ways to go back, but light's going to be slowly fading now. I'll go down quickly because I'm in the hills. So yeah, I mean, to recap over my year, yeah, it's not been a great one. I think it's going to make it to now. but thanks to Ben Nevis, he gave me a determination in July time. It kept me going for a couple months, and then just slowly trying to reach out to people and talk, and therapy helped. But you know, there was a time where I thought that I was going to spoil that, didn't. Probably to some people's dismay. No, that's a horrible thing to say about yourself, Kevin. Anyway, what I want to end on is just, even though there's people that I've hurt, people who have hurt me, I only want what's best for them. Even without me in their life, I hope they find people that they can count on, trust, and not hurt them, or hurt other people, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching these videos. I know there's very few people that do that, but yeah, I'll finish up this walk, hopefully with my knees still intact, because they're taking a hit now. Anywho, thank you.